Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Monday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches JuJutsu Kaisen. Oh boy. So, in the last episode, Gojo showed us 1% of his power. It's literally just Okuyasu without the fucking mental impairment. Oi, Josuke, I used the handle to erase my retardation. And now I'm in a different anime. But hey, now we kind of know what our boy has to work towards. I guess I don't know. And I guess we've still got not Sasuke and not Sakura working towards fighting in the not Chunin exam. So I guess that's fine. Damn, I can't believe Team 7 already broke up. Not even my part of the way through. But anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's see how we move on forward from here, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, okay. Just a big establishing shot. Okay, big. Guys, I guess we have to, calm it down a little bit after the excitement of last episode. That's fine. There's like 5 fucking vending machines right there. Like, come on now. Like, fucking, like, my high school, like, growing up, we had one vending machine. And they refilled it, like, once every 6 months. Okay, that guy might as well just not even talk. Like, seriously, that guy might as well just keep his fucking mouth shut the entire fucking series. They're going to kill each other. I hope. I feel like her saying that means that, no, he's going to cause a scene. Ah, my Valentine. She's coming to challenge them all to a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Why is that due to Panda? Like, actually, why is that due to Panda? Are we gonna get any sort of, like, explanation? Why is he a panda? Man, saying pinch hitter like that makes it sound like you don't respect them at all. I mean, one of them wasn't even there for it, so I mean... Come on. Nice to see, like, we've already established she's a villain by just having her jump right to fucking racism. There's no better way to establish a fucking rival villainess character than just have her immediately just come out straight spit and fire. Tits or ass, Megumi? Which one? Tits and or ass? Imagine if this, like, for one time. Yeah, my gamer! One of these days, I want someone in a show to be like, you, tits or asses, what kind of woman you like? And the guy immediately turns it around and just goes, woman? And then just lets that hang. That's the perfect fucking no-sell and perfect, like, little comedic moment to any situation like that, but I never ever see it used. I never see it used. And I'll probably never see it used in Japanese media because, you know, we all know how they feel about that, huh? Is it weird that I just don't care about this, like, subplot with the fucking not tuning exams? I just don't care. Like, you know? Like, Fukushiro, cool. Weird panda dude, okay, cool, I guess. But, as a whole, I just kinda don't give a shit. Like, I care about Itadori and what Itadori's up to. You know, he's our protagonist, and he's got the most interesting kind of path here. Like what these kids are going through seems like a very, very minor thing in comparison, and I don't really care all that much. Like, Itadori is literally, like, the vessel for the goddamn apocalypse monster. Or even better, what if she answered? What if not Sakura answered? She's like, oh yeah, and I like a woman with big tits. Yeah! My man's inclusive. So long as you're not into feet. uh... So, so this guy is a fourth year then. Well, that's, fun. I can't believe, I can't believe uh, I don't know, I had a bit there and I lost it. Oh well. Oh damn, he likes girls with great personalities. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Sexually. Hey. I learned this at the American transfer. It's called Second Amendment, the most powerful spell. These guys are psychopaths. The Night Parade of 100 Demons? Oh my, that's a cool fucking name. What, does he just... Okay, I was gonna say, does he just punch the curses to death? Like, does he just punch curses to death? How the fuck? I thought you had to use curse stuff to fucking beat. I thought you had to use curses to beat curses. So if he's not using curses, how does he beat first grades? Very confused. Please explain. I mean, this is fun and all, but like, oh jeez. I kind of wish Itadori was here because I feel like Itadori would look at this and be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Ugh. Well, I guess he just lost those frogs. I feel no intention to fight. My dude, you just fucking assaulted him in the middle of school and you're technically a fucking classmate. Of course he doesn't want to fuck you up. Thank you, Panda Man. It's like, seriously though, why? You ripped it off, you moron. Oh my god. So did he just pick a fight just to pick a fight? Like he literally just picked a fight to pick a fight. What an asshole. I mean yeah, but the thing she's imbuing is a gun. I don't know, man. A gun seems like a very, very good use of a cursed object. I don't know. And down she goes. You're going home naked, bitch. Hey, what's wrong with long legs? There's nothing wrong with having big long legs. He has quite a bit of head wounds though, so he might be out for a minute. Every time I forget about Japanese idol culture, I get reminded about it in the absolute worst way possible. I hate it so much. People pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for 5 minutes of contact with someone who doesn't even know who they are nor care. Jesus Christ. You can take her panties then, and wear them as a trophy. So that's what that is in the opening. Okay, then that's fun. So, why are you a sorcerer? It seems like you're just a fucking normie then at that point. Yeah, exactly. Answer, please. You... You can't do magic, you dumb bitch. How can you be a JuJutsu sorcerer when you can't even cast a fucking curse? Jesus Christ. Even Itadori can do can do it, like a little bit. He sucks at it, but he can do it. And it's mostly, like, because of Sakuna being up his ass. Good news, Itadori! This next finger's a suppository. You can wait a little bit longer, you old bastard. There's the boy, and that... Ah, yes, I forgot. The Republicans are involved. Does this dude even have eyes? Christ. Like, I thought it was shadows, but no, it's just pitch black voids. My gosh, she's such a fucking fangirl. Yeah, report me to the authorities. They can't uninsult this old man. Unfortunately, they're still alive. I just love the fangirl just losing her shit in the corner. That's absolutely great. I mean, it seems like they kind of just suck in general, honestly. A lot of the students don't seem too good. I don't know, man. Damn, it's almost as if trying to hold back progress backfires horribly. Hey, he does have eyeballs. That old man's probably gonna be dead by then, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, there she goes. My girl just wants a selfie for the gram. Get the fuck out, go to jail. Oh god, I fucking hate Japanese idol culture. honestly, I fucking despise it. Damn, people didn't even stay for the credits. Oh boy. Oh no, no, it's just a really good movie. It really knocked him dead. What the fuck is with that? Ah, damn. Encephalopathy can strike at any moment. Just your oh. All right, so I guess we have. I guess we have some asshole out here whose power is just rapid cranial encephalopathy. Great. Unfortunately, this means you have to die, young man. Damn shame. So when are they gonna get the team back together? Like, when is Megumi and not Sakura gonna actually know when Itatori's still alive? So, like, why? I mean, I know why, but like, from a meta perspective, I. Mm, okay, you know what? I'll come back to this thought. Okay, so I guess like first thing, what I'll say is what I do like is the action scenes in this show kind of kick ass, and the variety of powers work to its strength. The only problem with it is that I'm scared to shit of power creep. Because I'm really scared of the exact same problem that Dragon Ball had, that Naruto had, that the majority of shonens have, especially like the really like famous ones, like the staples. Um, like, there's a really big issue where it's like if every character has to have um a power that is unique to them, and you basically line up, hey, she got something for the gram. You forgot the tea, dumb bitch. You forgot the tea. Oh god, personally, chicken man. Cring. That, like, actually cringe. I just. Like, this actually makes you want to fucking die. Like, it's like, seriously, like, it's so cringe. What the fuck? Please, no. God, no. Okay, next episode. Run into head explosion, man. All right. Okay, so like I was saying, yes. So in shows where you have like almost a fight of the week format, and like every single person has a different skill that comes from a singular source. So chi in Dragon Ball, chakra in Naruto, cursed energy here. Um, you run the issue where eventually you need to start making people's powers bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and you just get like a fucking sliding scale where it's like, well, these guys from earlier in the season are basically worthless because their power is Garbo compared to this guy who can summon God. And that is and so far they've not got that issue, and they've been doing it very, very well. Like our roster of characters has expanded pretty quickly, but it's remained at like a very flat level. I don't mean that as in like, oh, everyone's at the same power level. No, no, no. Like I mean like it's at the same amount of like believability and usefulness, if that makes sense. Like there's still like everybody's at like a different thing. Like the fourth year guy who is lusting after that idol and being very, very cringe, he's very clearly like up here, right? Whereas everyone else is like around about here. But it's very clear to see like how he got up there, and you can probably like scale his power down in your head to be like, okay, so like when he was a first year, he was probably, you know, and then you can look at Megumi and the others and be like, okay, so they could probably go like, you know, meet up there with him. Like versus like in Naruto, it's like people are summoning like fucking Susanoo, like, you know, shit like that. And I know that took years to get to that point, but Naruto also didn't introduce this many characters with individual power sets this quickly. And so far they're introducing them real quick, and and it's all very, very well put together and very, very well balanced. I have to keep an eye on that as we go forward and you know, just because it's an issue that very few shonens have managed to avoid. Like JoJo, I would argue, is probably one of the ones that has managed to avoid that. Like, yes, you have things like Star Platinum and Star Platinum's a World, which can stop time and is literally almost borderline faster than light. But then you also have stands that can still beat Star Platinum because their powers are just as useful but in different directions, right? And the only really proper, like, broken god tier bullshit required an external power boost, like Gold Experience Requiem. That required the arrow. And that is a very explicit, like, not a natural thing. So that makes sense. And you know, and it's not something that you're gonna run into all that often. It's not like Giorno ever came back again. But I do like that about this show, and I do like how the fights are done. The fights are very much, you don't have people just go like, oh, I forgot what my power does. Oh shit, I'm getting my ass kicked. Like, no, like it very much does feel like the author is going out of his way to make sure that everybody uses their powers consistently and in ways that make sense with the application and then the individual's creativity. I like that a lot. That's fun. I will say I do like Mai a lot. I kind of like this idea of this like bitchy, I guess, older sister. I think I know they're twins, aren't they? This bitchy twin sister who herself isn't very powerful, but still goes out of her way to be an absolute fucking cunt to her twin, who is arguably less talented than she is. It makes her a really, really good rival character. But a rival character to a character we haven't really seen anything yet, so that does become a little bit of an issue, you know? It's like, it feels like our main characters don't really have rivals. I mean, I guess you could argue that Maki is not Sakura's rival, but they barely know each other, so I don't know on that one. And Big Muscle Guy makes a very good rival for Megumi, so hey, big thumbs up, but Megumi's rival is already technically Itadori, so yeah, I guess he needs another one while Itadori is presumed dead. As for stuff that I do not like, I'm gonna admit I really don't like the way this is going with Itadori being dead to his team. Like, I was. So I feel like Itadori worked really, really well with Megumi and not Sakura. Um, like, they bounced off each other very well. It was, like, basically different scales of know-how on how the world works. Like, you've got Itadori, who knows basically fucking nothing. You've got not Sakura, who knows a little bit, but she's, like, kind of like a country girl, and she doesn't really know much about, like, the big dick demons. And then you've got Megumi, who's basically been raised in this shit, and he knows, a lot more than a lot of the rest of them do. And they work together as a team, and they had moments of, like, goofy bullshit, and I don't know, I really liked their dynamic, and now that dynamic, as quickly as we had it, it's been sheared away, and we don't have it anymore, and now it's been divided into two separate parties that really do not feel like it works. Each party feels like it's missing something. Like, Itadori is stuck with Gojo's friends, or Gojo's coworkers, or Gojo's assistants. I don't know what the fuck the relationship there is. And they feel really soulless and not really all that interesting. And then you've got, like, Megumi and not Sakura together, and it really feels like they're kind of missing the goofball element that Itadori brings, and I can't say I'm a really big fan of that. Like, they had a really, really good group dynamic and threw it away borderline immediately. Definitely a very, very big missed opportunity for this show, and I hope it gets like fixed soon. Like, not to compare it, I don't want to compare it to Naruto, but the show follows a lot of cues from Naruto, and I know why it is. It's because Naruto basically wrote the fucking handbook on fucking, like, this sort of shonen. Like, it's the exact same handbook that My Hero fucking follows. But like, Naruto established the group, right? Team 7. They go through quite a few missions together. They have their fights. They have their stuff where they get together. They go through and then go boom, 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 boom. Like, Naruto fucks off with Jiraiya for a little bit. Sasuke fucks off with Kakashi. And Sakura fucks off with Tsunade. And they all learn and they all grow. But the thing is, each one of their teachers had, some sort of thing that they could bounce off of really, really well. Gojo is missing, functionally. He's doing his own thing. Itadori is with a bunch of jackasses we don't know about. Megumi and not Sakura are together, which is good, but they're with a bunch of other assholes that we know basically nothing about, and they're basically being shanghaied into the tuning exams when they're not really supposed to be there. So, like, and even then, like, in Naruto, they had a long fucking time. They had, like, an entire fucking season together. And even then, they got back together pretty fucking quick. And yes, Sasuke ran off after that. But you still had a lot of build-up with them together, so that when they broke up, it felt like it's like oh, fuck. Oh, shit. And it felt like a natural part of the story. But here, it's like you threw them together, and just as quickly, you bounce them apart. It doesn't really work here, and it really is not great. It's really not great. I don't like that much. I forgot to talk about Gojo. Shit. Well, I do. Okay, so Gojo's story I do like. Gojo basically saying, like, hey, assholes, curses are getting stronger, students are getting stronger, and y'all are just closing your ears and pretending you're not hearing shit. The fuck? You can't stop us anymore, old man. The future is now. Like, that sort of thing, I do like that a lot. That plotline is really fucking cool, but it does lead into another thing I don't really like all that much, and that is the fact that it feels like there are too many plotlines being juggled. We've got Gojo's thing, we've got Itadori's thing, we've got Megumi and not Sakura's thing, like, and we've got the fucking thing with the bad guys off screen. We got 4 different plot lines that we're all trying to juggle. And honestly, I would rather we cut that down a little bit, you know? Like, get Itadori involved with his teammates. Have, like, maybe don't get him in, like, hide him. Keep him away from, like, the greater thing, but keep him with, like, his teammates. Like, send them on, like fucking stealth missions or something. Like, missions that, like, you know, they're out of the way. Maybe don't have this stupid fucking exchange program, because honestly, it feels like it comes out of nowhere, and it really does feel like it just got put in because it's like, okay, so I want Itadori away from the squad. Okay, what is the squad doing? Oh, fuck, I don't know. Tournament arc? Okay, they have a tournament arc off screen. Go. Like, it reeks of just, we need something for these characters to do. And it really comes across as disingenuous, and it's not great. It's really not very well slotted into the story. It is not a fan, if I must say. Yeah, I think that's really all I gotta say. So let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments, whether you liked it or disliked it or whatever. Personally, I think wrapping up, I would say that I like this episode and I like the series so far. I think it's doing a lot of stuff right, but there are big enough, like, potholes in the road that it's making the ride just a little bit bumpy and not as smooth as it could be. And while it's still a road, it's still drivable, and it's still gonna get us to the end. I feel like, you know, maybe we could have gone over it with a little bit of asphalt, a little bit. This metaphor is breaking down. So, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down there in the comments. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon or via Streamlabs, which is linked down there in the description and on the end card. Big thanks to everyone who supports me on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best. You guys basically keep me alive, especially since I've had a lot of medical stuff going on. So big thank you to you guys. If you want more content from me, I do try and post anime every single day at around noon. And if you're watching this the day this comes out, which should be September the 13th, then I'm going to be playing Psychonauts 2 at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That should already actually be on my channel, like the little, like, the page for it. Just click the link in the corner, and it'll have, like, a going live timer. And when that timer hits 0, I'll be right here with some Psychonauts for you. Oh, boy. But yes, as always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I will see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a real